Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Messi versus Ronaldo of managers. I'm going to be talking about who's the better coach out of Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho. Before we get into it, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. The first place to start off is the respective trophy cabinets. Pep Guardiola has won 26 trophies and Jose Mourinho has won 25. So there's one in it. Pep slightly edges it, but I think Jose Mourinho's trophies are more impressive. This being because Pep's first job was at Barcelona. There was already a great team there. He undoubtedly made it better, but he had the fundamentals there ready to succeed. He also had arguably the best player of this generation and of all time, Lionel Messi. So that also did make his job easier there. Whereas Jose Mourinho started his career at Benfica, but the first major trophy he won was as an underdog with Porto in the Champions League. He knocked out Sir Alex Ferguson's Man United, and then it doesn't just stop there. Further on in his career, also as an underdog, he won the first Italian treble with Inter Milan, where he knocked out Pep Guardiola's Barcelona side. So yeah, head to head in terms of trophies, they both won 8 league titles, both won the La Liga. Pep's won the Bundesliga, Jose's won the Serie A. They both won 2 Champions Leagues, Jose Mourinho with Porto and Inter, Pep Guardiola both at Barcelona. Jose Mourinho's also won 2 Europa Leagues, one with Porto and one with Manchester United later on in his career. So yeah, Jose Mourinho definitely has won better trophies with sides you wouldn't exactly expect it from. So I'd say Jose Mourinho slightly edges Pep Guardiola's. So from a tactical perspective, I'd say there's a clear winner here. It's got to be Pep Guardiola. With Jose Mourinho's teams, I'd say when they're playing a lower league side or maybe not a top 6 team, then I'd say his sides can play good football, they can move it about quick, they can sort of bully the opposition. But when coming up against a direct rival, away from home, even at home these days, Jose Mourinho would rather keep a clean sheet and hope for a goal on the break rather than letting his team take the initiative and try and score the goal. Most recently against Chelsea, that game was just terrible to watch. It just really weren't great. And with Pep teams, Pep does not compromise at all. He doesn't care who he's coming up against. He doesn't care how good the opposition are. He will play that same brand of football, that same attractive style, no matter what. You want to watch Pep's teams because they will have the ball. They will try to play football. They will play through the thirds. They will have inverted fullbacks coming into midfield. It's usually an attack v defense game. Loads of shots from Pep's teams, and they always try to outplay the opposition. Yeah, definitely say Pep got the edge tactically. Now moving on to the manager's adaptation, how they can adapt to certain situations. I think a good example, as it's happened to both of them this season, is playing without an unrecognised striker. So Jose Mourinho was without Harry Kane for a couple games, and Pep Guardiola was without Aguero and Jesus for some games. So when Manchester City didn't have a striker, against Chelsea he used Kevin De Bruyne as a false 9, and Chelsea just didn't have any answers to it. They were completely blown out of the water, and it just showed that Pep could tinker with the style and find another way to win. Whereas Jose Mourinho, when without Harry Kane, Tottenham they looked lost. They just looked terrible. They looked a completely different team. With him, it's all good. They were playing well. Him and Son were playing brilliantly together, but as soon as they missed him, they had no plan B. They had no other option. I'm not saying without Harry Kane, any team wouldn't be weaker, because of course they would be, but Pep Guardiola has shown he will find another way to win, whereas I don't think Jose showed the ability to do that. Yeah, I'd definitely say Pep can adapt to certain situations better than Jose can. And finally, looking at the head-to-heads with each other, I think they've played each other 22 times. Pep Guardiola has won 9 games, Jose Mourinho has won 7, and there's been 6 draws. So it's fairly even. They play each other this weekend, so it could be one closer, it could be one further apart. But past 2 games, I'm pretty sure Tottenham versus Man City with fixtures, and Jose Mourinho came out on top with 2 2-0 wins. So he's sort of got the edge at the moment, but overall it's Pep. I personally think if they were both to retire tomorrow, I personally think Jose Mourinho would have had the better career, just because of the trophies he's won with the clubs he's won them with. For example, the Porto and the Inter Milan Champions Leagues. I think that's what carries him above Pep Guardiola. Anyway, that's it from me. Let me know what you think, and yeah, please like this video and subscribe.